Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lori, and today I have a really cute baby girl folio to share with you. I created this for my neighbor who's about to have her third baby girl. So I wanted to do something cute for her, something that she could use to create some memories for the new baby and the family. Now what I used for this folio, I actually used two paper pads, the Graphic 45 Little One collection. And this was this one, Graphic 45 Little One. I had some extra paper from some other folios I had done. And I also did the Bundle of Joy paper pad from Echo Park. So I used both. And I'm going to include in the description the link to the two other folios that I have up on my channel. One of them is the Graphic 45 Little One, and the other one is My First Year by Ciao Bella. So you can take a look at those also. So this one I think came out really cute. I basically had to create it from scratch. I looked on YouTube and I tried to get some ideas, but I couldn't find anything that appealed to me. So I basically created this from scratch, and each page that I created, I didn't know how it was going to turn out until it was actually completed. So I hope you like this. I think that it came out cute, and I really hope that my neighbors are going to enjoy this. So the folio is 6.5 by 6.5. We have 2-inch spines. And this is a trifold, as you can see. Now, I was having trouble trying to come up with a nice closure, which I still have, and I tried magnets, and the magnets just were not working. They came out kind of bulky, and it just didn't look right. So I took the magnets out, and right now I have this closed by just some ribbon. I just took some ribbon, wrapped around it, put a bow on it. So I may come up with something before I give it to her, or she may get it with just the bow, which is fine. So when you take it off, this is the front. And we have You Are Loved Little One with a blue bow and some of my bling. And you see I inked around here green, I inked around here yellow. The really pretty flowers here. And of course some of my bling here. And then we have this spine that says beautiful with some bling. Here's the back. We've got some balloons and a really nice green ribbon there. And then this side, this spine, adorable with some pink and brown polka dots. I think this is so cute. This is ribbon here. So that's your front and the sides. And when you open it up, we have our front panel here. Right now I haven't done anything with this. I may just leave this as is. It's so pretty here, and I just didn't want to cover anything up, so I may just leave this as is. Now here we have a mat. We've got our ribbon here. And we are so excited to welcome our newest addition to our family. And I just cut the frame out with a die cut that I have, and you'll see several of these in the folio. And all I did was take one of the cutouts and made a little pocket here. So this just sits here. I added some ribbon. And that was it for this page here. When you open the whole thing, it looks like this. And I'll try to get it so you can see everything. It looks like this. So if we go here, this side, this spine here, I added My First. So I have my first, and then I have some mats, and I'll show you that. So the first one is My First Swim. We've got the little duck, and we've got some bling. And then you open it up, and we have My First Swim. And then this side, we have My First Book. And you see how I inked around? Most of them you'll see where I inked around and just added a ribbon or something. And you open this up, and you have My First Book. And then this page here is just a frame. They can put a picture here, they can journal. And then here's a pocket, Bundle of Joy. And we have another mat. And this one I covered in some really cute flowers. And then the back side here. So I thought this was cute. This was a nice cute spot for this here. Stick that there. And then here we have My First Steps. And I think this is so cute with the bunny. I just took some glittery ribbon, glued that down here, added some of my bling. That was it. I inked around it. And you open it up, and you have My First Steps. My First Tooth, the little bunny. And I even added a little envelope. They can put the tooth in there. I added a little ribbon there, so they can put the tooth in there and keep that. Their first tooth that fell out, and they can also have a picture of the first tooth that comes in. And then here, this cute little owl, they can put a picture, they can journal. And here again, we have a pocket. Some little baby onesies. That's so cute on this mat. So this is just a little plain mat. We've got our flowers here. And this will fit in right here. And then we have our My First Hello with some bling. And I think this is so cute, the blue ribbon here. My First Smile, and I added some bling around the sunshine, some of that green sparkly ribbon. And you open it up, and we have My First Smile. And then here again is a frame, cherished. They can journal, or they can put a picture here. And we have another pocket here. Sweetheart. Here's a mat. This is so cute. And we've got the onesies as the background here. And then pink zigzag. And we've got a little piece of bling that fell. And then here's the center. So what I did for the center is I kind of made a little flip open. So you open it like this. And we've got this. Just a mat here that's glued in. We are so excited to welcome our newest addition over here. And then just a big pocket. And I have two little mats with bunny. And this, it's just nothing on the back here. They can put a picture or journal. Same thing here, just some bling. Nothing on the back. They can add a picture or journal. And then I have a bigger mat here. Little one, you are loved, little one, love. And I just added some ribbon, hole punched it, added ribbon, balloons on this side. This has the really pretty flowers here that I love. And that just goes here. These can fit in here. They can add anything else in there. There's plenty of room. And it closes like this. And we just add the bow. And that's it for the center. And then this spine, I did something a little bit different. I have, let me pull it up so that you can see it. Let me close this like that so you can see this. Here's like a pocket and a smaller mat. There's nothing on this side. And that just fits in here. We have You Are Loved. I have some ribbon. And then this side is plain. So they can add a picture or whatever they want here. This side, this is glued down, and all I did was add ribbon here. It's just a decorative page. They could still add some pictures here if they wanted. And when you turn it, here's just white mat. I added this little heart girl. And so they can journal or add a picture. This side, we just have a pocket here. Another little mat. Again, there's nothing on this side. That'll fit in here. I added the brown ribbon, which I love. I love this ribbon. I think it's so cute. We've got the beautiful flowers. And then this side is so cute. The little baby shoes, the sweater, flowers. I think this page is so cute. And then this last one, again, is a pocket. We have Darling, a pink ribbon. We have a pocket, and the pocket holds a smaller mat. Nothing on this side. Fits right in here. And then this side, we have some hearts. And I cut this out, popped it up on dimensionals, inked around it, added that little heart, some bling, and that was it. And then this back page, we have just a big mat that I popped up on dimensionals and just added that for the back page. I cut out the little bear, added that there. And that was it. And it closes like this. Oops, get these in here like that. Closes like that. And then I will add the ribbon, and that was it. And I'll close it by adding these like this so that it closes nicely. So it looks like that on the inside. And then I will add the ribbon. Unless I come up with a different closure, I'm going to try to think if there's a nice closure that I can do, even though this is pretty much finished. But I like how this turned out. I really enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed the share. Come back to my channel. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.